Hello guys, it's me Mehak Gandhi and welcome back to my YouTube channel Be Proud. So, I'm back with my another video and my today's topic is power of words. So before I begin with it, I just want to ask you a question that when was the last time you had seriously thought about the words that you had used for yourself or how carefully you select them? Now you will be thinking that why this fuss of the words? The answer of all these questions is very simple. Your words have incredible power. They can build a bright future, they can also destroy your opportunities and can also maintain your status. You know, your words reinforces your belief and your belief creates your reality. Now there is a chain which you need to follow to get your excellent results, and the chain has 5 steps. The first step is thought. That is what you should see to that you don't use negative thoughts in that. Then the second step is words. What you think, you just have to translate in your own words and you should see that you don't use negative words in that. Then the third step is belief. That is what you think, what you say, you just have to believe in that. I mean, you should believe in yourself. Then the fourth step, which is very important step, which is action. Without any action, you can't reach your goals. And the last step itself is results. Believe me, you will get a very good results. Now, I will tell you that how it works. For example, imagine that there is a boy whose name is Jerry and he has a thought that I am not very good when it comes to public speaking. So he again and again uses or repeats these thoughts and on a regular basis, and this in turn strengthens his belief. That is, anything that you achieve in your life flows from your belief. So in Jerry's example also, he develops a belief that I will never be successful in public speaking. This thought or this phrase was embedded in his mind. You know what's the matter of Jerry? He doesn't believe in his ability of public speaking. He doesn't do the things which are not productive, or he does the things which will help him or lead to him success. Of course, this whole process could have a positive ending or happy ending if Jerry had thought positive. If he could have said that I am successful in public speaking, he could have taken the actions with that belief. My point is that you don't underestimate yourself by your words, because your words have very great power, as I told you before. By repeating negative words, you can't reach to your goal. And that's because negative thoughts will always lead you to reinforcement of negative beliefs. I think you may be afraid of sharing your goals with others because you think that people will think that you are being conceited and they may even laugh at you. Allow me to give you some guidelines in this area, with the understanding that there are no hard and fast rules and you should believe and you should do what you love to do. So next thing is I caution you that never discuss your goals with the people who always think negative. What they do is they just argue and point out all the reasons that why you won't be successful in your own life. They have no goals, they have no dreams, and they doesn't want anyone else to succeed in their own life. But there are some instances where you can share your goals with the people. That is, first of all, you should see to that you are talking to the person who always think positive, and that person should always support your efforts. I mean that this should be the person who always get delighted if you achieve your goal or reach to your goal. So it may be your friends or any family members or anyone. It's also important to share your goals with the people whom you want to achieve their outcomes. For example, imagine that there is a sales manager, okay, and he want to increase his sales by 20%. So what he will do? He will discuss his goal or his aim with other staff also, so that all can work together to reach to that goal. Even though I am using positive words to push to your objectives, but you doesn't ignore the obstacles that may face in your path. Before embarking to your goal, you just have to see to that you should prepare for yourself, that anything that may come in your life. You should always motivate yourself. Today, I would also like to give you an information of a very great person whose name is Anthony Robbins. He is a great author and he has written a very interesting book, and the name of the book is Awaken the Giant Within. This is a very interesting book, and in that book he has told us that our vocabulary affects our emotions, our beliefs, and also effectiveness in life. So he just have told that the words affects our emotional intensity. For example, imagine that someone has lied to you. Okay, so what will be your reactions? You may even get angry, or you get upset. You can also use the words such as furious or livid or enraged. Whenever you use such types of words, your behavior will dramatically be altered. That is, your face may turn red, your blood pressure may rise. All the time you will feel some tense. On the other hand, if you use the words such as annoying or ignoring or peeved, you will feel much more relaxed and you will also feel some calm. Hey, let's take a look at your life at some moments. At some areas, you use the phrases such as I can't do this, I can't do that, it's impossible to me to do that. Whenever you use such phrases, frankly speaking, you are programming for your failure. It all comes back to your attitude. And that's if you see the world through a smudged window, you will always use negative language and you will always get disappointing results. Well, have you ever thought about the phrases which you use in the 4 areas of your life? Now you will be thinking that which are the 4 areas? The first is your relationships. Second is your career. Third is your finance. And the last one is your health. Whenever you repeat such phrases, especially in these 4 areas, then you just form a groove in your own brain. The trouble is, whenever you use this or repeat such phrases, especially in these 4 areas, you just deepen the groove by replaying the same old myths in the mind, then strengthening the same old belief, and then getting the same old results. While it will take some time, it will take some discipline and diligence on your own part to make some changes in your language. But it's well the effort. So from now onwards, choose your words consciously which will lead you to your goal. Therefore, you are consistent with that. You should use the words which are consistent with the path which you want to be on, along with that actions. Just keep in mind that your words that you will select shapes your destiny. So it's all up to you at the end. So thank you for watching my video. Bye.